Welcome to
Coffee with Janis and Karen.
And what goes good with coffee, Janis?
It's cinnamon rolls.
I mean, I could eat them without coffee.
I know. Well, so we're gonna semi do a little homemade cinnamon roll. Yeah,
Partially homemade.
Partially homemade. So you start out with a bag of these.
Oh, what is that?
These are Rhodes.
Okay.
And they're frozen cinnamon rolls. And you put them in your glass dish. You spray your glass casserole dish, 9 by 13. You put your cinnamon rolls in and you let them rise 3 to 5 hours. I got up early this morning to let them rise, and they're still not as big as I would like them, but
you've made this before.
I've made it once before, and of course I let them rise a little long, and they really got big.
Okay.
But we liked them. They were good. So we are going to we're going to put some goodies on top of it.
Oh, so you're not just going to leave them the
We're
way
not
they
just
came
gonna-
out of the bag. So
No.
this is the trick. Okay.
This is the trick.
All right.
Okay, so Karen,
What are we going to do?
we are going to put 3/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream.
And that's what this is for?
Yes, and
Is this
just
a
do it all
3/4
but a
cup measure?
fourth. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay,
how
that's
I
a
do
cup
it.
measure.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to add.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So you're going to have a little whipping cream left to put in something,
On something else.
wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
Okay, and you're just gonna pour that over.
Oh, we're just going to pour this
You're
on
pouring
here?
that right on those
All right. Okay.
rolls. Yep, just like that.
Well, I mean, adding whipping cream, I learned from Miss Hodges that if you want to make your whatever you're cooking up the next level,
Better.
add heavy whipping cream.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to.
Yep. You're spreading it out really good.
Because you want yours, the one you get, to have all the stuff on it. Yeah, you don't want to be cheated. All
Okay,
right.
so you see how that did? It just looks like we covered the rolls.
Yeah.
And we pretty much did. Okay, and in this bowl, we have melted 6 tablespoons of butter.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna give that to
I
you,
get to do
Karen.
that too.
I'm gonna take your rolls for a minute, and you can put that later.
Okay.
And we are going to put a 1/2 cup of brown sugar in to our 6 tablespoons of melted butter.
This is getting better and better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's your brown sugar. Oh, that's pretty sugar.
Yeah. And then we're going to put a teaspoon of cinnamon. That might be a little bit more than
That's all right.
that's okay. We like cinnamon. And a teaspoon
Vanilla.
of, does that say 1/2 teaspoon or?
That's a 1/2 teaspoon.
Oh, we need more.
Mhm.
We're going to do that twice. I
Yeah.
picked the wrong. Okay. So we're going to get a little bit more cinnamon.
Extra cinnamon too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Okay.
think you can really add too much.
I don't
cinnamon.
think you can mess up on the cinnamon. Okay, so now we're going to mix that.
All right. Just gently get it going.
Mhm.
And since the butter's hot, it's kind of
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should dissolve that.
cinnamon's trying to stick together, but you know. All right. So apparently cinnamon is good for your blood sugar. So I mean, I guess you could eat as many of these as you want. Just add more cinnamon, y'all.
Sounds good to me.
It's like a Diet Coke cancels out everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So now I do want to say, in with this packet comes 2 packets
glaze.
of glaze. Now we're going to do that at the end after
We're
we
doing the
cook.
glaze too?
We are, girl.
Okay.
Because all this kind of cooks down into our
Oh,
cinnamon
okay.
rolls.
All right.
Yeah. So okay. So now you're going to pour that same
Oh,
way.
look, that already looks.
Yeah, it already has just.
So we're
seeped in.
just making this share everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh man, that looks good. I'm gonna have to try this at home.
Yeah. It tastes so good. Well, we're going to cook them, and you'll have some here too.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I already ate breakfast. Make room. Who was it? We had some friends that if they knew they were going out to eat, they ate that night they would eat a great big lunch so it would make their stomach bigger.
Oh my
I
goodness.
think that was Kayla Dole
Oh,
and her
how funny.
sisters. Yeah.
That's funny. I always want to savor them.
I know.
Okay, so that's sort of what it looks like. It's so yummy.
It already looks good.
It already looks good. Okay, so we're gonna pop these in the oven. I have it set, I have it preheated for 350 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll come back and show you when they're cooked. Okay, our cinnamon rolls have cooked.
They really rose.
They have risen. Can you see that? The dish is really hot.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And you sprinkled some pecan.
I did. After we shut off the camera for a minute, yeah, I broke up a few pecans because I missed that on my first batch that I made. So I was like, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyway, okay, so we're supposed to let these set for 10 minutes. Oh, Karen, my thing is, my diffuser is blowing. Oh yeah, we're fancy. We have a fog machine. That's hilarious. Is it still blowing in it?
A little bit.
Oh goodness.
Look at us, we're in a cloud.
Yeah, I wonder if I can turn that off. There we go. Oh.
You turn the light off, but it's still just, was that on our earlier?
I didn't see it earlier. I hope not. Wait, do you think it's the heat?
I don't know. It's
It's
all right
not-
now.
okay.
If you see the cloud, just,
I have my
I see it.
diffuser going, so. Anyway, we're diffusing orange, citrus, and lemon. Can you smell it? Okay, so we're not gonna wait
we
10
ain't waiting.
minutes.
So
So we're gonna cut our little,
pillows of frosting.
yes, that came with our Rhodes rolls. And we're just gonna dollop it on.
Oh, you're dolloping. Okay. I didn't cut mine hard, far
Enough?
Yeah, it's gonna take me 30 minutes doing it like that. I want to make sure we get these corner ones so they're not left out.
Yes. Yeah, we may have to get a knife and spread it.
Oh, that's gonna be good. This is gonna be lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you like the kind that rise real good, or the ones that kind of stay flat and even?
What's that?
Like, see how this one's all kind of
Oh,
flat?
the rolls.
And here you got this ginormous, big middle.
Oh, I
coming
don't
out.
know. I usually like the one that has the most frosting.
There you go.
It don't matter what.
And it's the inside, you know, that inner middle part of the cinnamon roll that I like best.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are so good.
I'm giving you some more frosting.
Okay, thanks.
All right. So, this was a package of 12 Rhodes cinnamon rolls.
Yep, frozen.
You thaw, rise, and bake.
Mm-hmm.
It says.
Yep.
And you added 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream.
Yes, on top of the after they've risen 3 to 5 hours, 3/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream, and then you pour that on, and then you top it with, you melt 6 tablespoons butter with a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and stir that up in your butter and pour that over. And then you bake these 30 to 35 minutes on 350.
We added pecans.
And we added pecans. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if you don't like pecans, you can do without the pecans. Anyway, this has been
Coffee with
Janis and Karen.
Y'all, you didn't get to see us eat one. But I've been eyeballing this one, so I'm going to
Karen
try
got
to go
her
ahead
eye
and
on
get it out.
it. Yeah, you got your eye on a
Let me
particular
get it
one. And my fork's still clean too, so
Okay.
there we go.
Look at all the goo in the bottom.
I know. You want some of that? Let me get a spoon.
There you go.
You got it. Okay.
I want all the
I know,
goo
all
I
the-
get. All
I
right.
know it. Okay, well, what one do I want? I'll just take this one right here by it then.
Uh-oh.
Oh, mine kind of deconstructed, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Well, we are
That's
not
okay.
waiting. We're supposed to
Oh,
wait till they
yeah,
cool a
yeah.
little more. We hadn't.
We don't follow directions very well, do we? Okay.
You ready?
Yep. Oh, they may be real hot too.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't that good?
Oh. That's really, really good.
Look, mine fell apart, but it's so good.
Yeah, and that pecan.
Okay, y'all.
Oh, you're going to have to do this.
It's easy.
Butter. I taste the butter.
We'll dip it in here.
Y'all going to make some.